We welcome you back to Wisconsin Dells, getting set for Game 2. It is Barron and Amherst. Amherst will be the road team here in Game 2 against Braden Worth. For Barron, the tall right-hander. He'll throw to Gavin Gordon, your starting catcher. Their outfield left to right. Mason Eckler, Regan Vruvink, and Lucas Pond. Infield left to right. Caden the Liberty, Joe Mushak. Trey Johnson. And Dalen Hellman. So it looks like Landon Mosey lead things off for the Amherst Falcons. So runner on second, nobody out. There's a strike. Brandle's going to hit fifth. And that's down. It's 3-1. Throw back to second. Mo back with a dive. 2-1 the count. Slide step. Just outside. And same umpiring setup as before. Same play number, same base umpire, so it could be a tight zone still. As that one misses as well, count full. He'll cue shot foul, stays alive. Three balls, two strikes. Runner on second with nobody out. Mo taking off for third. It's going to be ball four. Mo's going to steal third. It down the left field line. The throwing error is going to bring in a run. Falcons strike first. So stolen base, E2. And it's 1-0 Amherst. And I'll bring up Ben Lee. Leskowski over at first. And there's a strike to Lee. Lee last at bat in the last game hit that big booming triple to right center against O'Connell. Nobody out. Throw back, save with a dive. Leskowski with plenty of time. Again, slide step, bouncing down and in. Ball and a strike to Big Ben Lee. Runner going. Outside. Throw down to second is going to be into center field. Blaskowski on his way to third. So 3 stolen bases in the inning and now 3 errors. For Barron. Count 2-1. Ground ball to third. Down the line, that's a fair ball. Long throw. Not in. No! They call him out. It's going to be an RBI for Lee. But he was safe. Here comes Jastrzemski. As Trey Johnson actually is now pitching. So it's not worth it. It's Johnson. 1 out, and that one's down and in for Jastrzemski. Worth playing second base. Line drive, missile into center field, a base hit for Aiden Jastrzemski. That'll bring up Brandel. TJ Brandel scored a couple of runs in that first game and was a 16-3 win. And that's fouled off. Runner on first, 1 out, 2-0 here in the top of the first. Little half swing and a sword, and it's 0-2. Brandel will choke up on the bats. Good 2-3 inches. Ball down and in and down and away. And it's a stolen base for Jastrzemski, the 4th stolen base of the inning. Again, Coach Hilda talked on Wednesday with us, and he said they're going to use their speed. They're going to be taking bases. They're going to be aggressive. They're showing it. Little chopper to third. Runner's going to go to third, low throw. And he picks it at first. Nice play over at first base. There's out number 2. So here comes Spolstra. And that's going to miss low. That's going to go all the way back to the screen. And sliding in safely is Jastrzemski on the wild pitch. 3-0 Falcons. Counts 2-0 for Spolstra. Little flare to right. And he didn't see it. It's going to drop. Right fielder never saw that baseball, and he had covered his eyes. And it's a single for Spolstra. So here comes Kennedy. Kennedy walked 4 times in the first game. was hitting the lead off there. Also closed it out, got the win on the mound. And that's low. Eli Bohm on deck. Runner going, ball high and tight. It's another stolen base. And that is 5 in the inning for Amherst. It's 3-0. Seen 3 errors, 5 stolen bases, 2 hits. It's a 4-pitch walk. Kennedy's walked 5 times in 2 games. Here's Bohm. Hayden Check will hit 9th. He's on deck. It's down and in. Ball 1. Two outs, 3 runs in, a runner aboard. Or 2 runners aboard, I should say. It's 2-0. Three runs on 2 hits. There's a strike in her half. 2-1. That's just a touch low. Not by much. It's 2-2. But that's been consistent with what we saw in that first game. It's low strike is not going to be. Strike 2 called. Little chopper foul down the third base side. Count full, 3-2. For Bohm. Fouled straight back. He stays alive. And he draws the walk. Bases are loaded. Back-to-back walks will bring up Hayden Check. Well, meeting on the mound, Johnson. Hat is off. As we saw the first inning, they put up a 6 spot in that first inning against O'Connell. So as they do that, we'll talk about our friends at Fleet Farms. Their hiring events going on right now as all locations are looking to hire. So get competitive play, a flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. All at Fleet Farm. To apply online, go to fleetfarm.com. Fleet Farm proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Hayden Check in the box. He was a DH in the first game. Amherst again sending 9 hitters to the plate. And he'll take a strike right down the middle. Down on the dirt. Good block that time from Gordon behind the plate. Spolstra on third, Kennedy at second, Bohm at first. High and away, 2-1. It's outside, it's 3-1. Open stands for a check, the right-handed box, 3-1. Swing and a miss. He swung at what might have been ball 4. It's full, 3-2. And now runners will be in motion on the move to the plate. Strike 3 called, inning over, right on the outside corner, locked him up. And that will end the first inning. But however, 3 runs. On a couple of hits, they leave 3 with 3 errors. We played a half inning. It is 3-0 Amherst on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. Quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and/or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
Bottom half of inning number 1, taking a look at our starting lineup on the infield for Amherst. Aiden Jashronsky doing the catching for Tyler Soulsby, who's going to get the start on the mound. Supposed to be one of 4 reliable arms you're going to see this season for the Falcons. Brandel over at first base. Ben Lee playing second, Landon Moe at short. Looks like Spolstra over at third. Looks like Bowman center. And the first pitch is going to be down low to Regan Vruwink, center fielder. And that's low as well, and that's going to kick all the way back to the screen. Looks like checking right. I think Kenny might be DHing. 3-0. It's a 4-pitch walk to get things going here in the bottom half of the first. So that'll bring up Gavin Gordon, the catcher. Big left-handed hitter. That kicks off the umpire. Throw to second, not in time. Advancing on the wild pitch is Ruink. Both teams really trying to get their catching situation figured out. At least we saw it with O'Connell in game one. We're seeing it a little bit here now. Amherst trying to really find who's going to be their catcher this season. Spolstra caught the first game. Jastrzomski gets the nod here. And that's off of Jastrzomski's glove, but not far enough. Then it's 6 straight out of the zone for Soulsby. There's a strike. Runner on second, nobody out. Runner going, that ball gets away to stolen base. For Regan Vruink. Three and 1 the count to Gordon. He's got a ball in play in right field. So we'll get set back up. Gordon comes in, slightly open stance in the left-handed box. Breaking ball fouled off. It goes full. Coach Hill's been calling a lot of pitching from the dugout. They're not afraid to throw breaking stuff with 3 balls. Lee threw a couple of three-ball curveballs. Had one 3-2-1 that first game. That's slap foul down the left field side, out of play. It goes in to the other field. Count remains full here in the bottom of the first. Nobody out, runner on third. And it's another walk. Now runners at the corners. For Caden Liberty, the third baseman. Stands slightly closed, more straight on in the right-handed box. Soulsby looking for a ground ball here. Runner going, first and third. And it'll be cut off by Lee. So it was stolen base. So 2 on, second and third, nobody out. And that misses low. 1 ball and nothing. That's low. 2-0. So we'll be trying to work out of this. Couple of walks. Three and 0. Or I stand corrected, that was ball 4. So we walked the bases loaded. Here comes Raiden Worth. Playing second base. Meeting on the mound, nobody out. Big trouble for the Falcons here early on. 3 walks. Bases filled by Barron. And it's low. You remember, both pitchers need to adjust. There is no low strike zone today. Fly ball to deep right. On the run. And that's going to get by check off the wall. 1 run is in. Second run is cut off. 2-run double. So back to second and third. Joe Mushak into the box. There's a high strike. Breaking ball gets away, kicks off, but no one advancing. Two runs in on 1 hit, 3 walks. And that's ripped foul. 1-2. Souls looking for a big strikeout here. Got him looking. Grew to fastball right by him. 1 down. That's just a touch outside. 1-0 to Mason Eckler, the left fielder. Outside, 2-0. Supposedly working out of the windup. Just out. 3-0. There's a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Second and third. 1 out. And it's ball 4. Another fourth walk of the inning. Bases loaded again for Dalen Hellman, the first baseman. Amherst looking for a ground ball here on this fast track infield. That's low. There's a strike on the outside corner. It's a ball and a strike. Soulsby trying to bat. Still got a smile on his face. 2 runs in on the 2-run double so far from Braden Worth. That's fouled off. It's 1-2. Bases loaded. Little chopper. And a bad throw is going to bring in a run. The right play. But an E1 ties the game. Had the play at the plate and he threw it away. So now I'll bring up Trey Johnson, the pitcher. Bases still full of Bears. Fly ball, shallow right. And it's dropped by Check in right. It's going to roll all the way. 2 runs are going to score. And safe at second. Five, 3. On the E9. That'll bring up Lucas Pond, the 9-hitter. Back-to-back errors have put a crooked number on the board. For Barron, it's 5-3. Still only 1 out. That'll miss low, ball 1. So Barron's going to bat around as well here in the first. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. Just waving at it. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good as well. Good play by Medford walking off Denmark over in Abbotsford. High fastball. He takes it all the way. 2-2 now to Pond. Count goes full, 3-2. Just outside. Another walk, and bases are loaded again. For the top of the order, Regan Vruvink, who drew a walk and scored a run. Strike one on the outside corner. A little chopper. It's a fair ball. 1 inning over. Double play ball. Good play by Jastrzomski, and that'll end it. But 5 runs across on 1 hit. We played 1. It is 5-3 in favor of Barron.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Top half of inning number 2. Very long inning number 1. 5-3 your score. Barron on top. And both teams trying to adjust to an extremely tight strike zone. Patient hitters being rewarded today. Top of the order. For Amherst, it'll be Moe, Blaskowski, and Lee. Moe reached on an error, stole a couple of bases, scored a run. And he'll take a ball. There's a high strike. It's a ball and a strike to Moe. Johnson working out of the stretch. Ground ball in the hole on the back end. Nice play at short. Long throw. Got him. Nice play over at short for out number 1. Throwing out a pretty quick base runner. So here comes Wyatt Blaskowski. Walked, stole a base, scored a run. Ushak over at short over there. Here's one down for ball 1. 3 runs on 2 hits for the Falcons. They've committed a couple of errors. There's a strike on the outside corner to Wyatt Blaskowski. Break ball misses outside, 2-1. Little inside, 3-1. And this is a day for patient hitters. Blaskowski working a 3-ball count. And he chops one foul. Counter run full. A little pop up behind short. On the run, that's going to drop a base hit. Blaskowski aboard for the second time this game, and that'll bring up Ben Lee. RBI ground out back in the first to third. Had 3 hits in game 1 against O'Connell, including that big triple. Go through 2 scoreless innings. Fastball down and away. Another ball onto the field. Lee back in the box, wide open stance. Throw back to first, safe with a dive. Trey Johnson out there. Again. Working out the stretch. Foot placed pretty much dead center of the rubber. That was one hit and Lee fouled it off. And he knew it as a hanger middle in. He jammed himself. So he knows if he maybe can keep his hands in, just going over to the house over in left center. Runner going, curveball is down, throw to second, and safe with standing is Blaskowski with another stolen base. That's the 6th stolen base of the game for Amherst. That's down and blocked by Gordon. 3-1 now to Lee. And Lee draws the walk. So first and second for Aiden Jastrzomski, who singled and scored back in the first. Left-handed hitter. And coming into the box a little bit choked up on the bat. Swinging the meta. And he'll take a strike. Good breaking ball that time from Johnson. They work out of the stretch again. That's down and in. Almost got him. 1-1 now to the Falcon catcher. Blaskowski on second, Lee at first. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. Bounces all the way about 30 feet out in front. It's 1-2. It's a good solid breaking ball from Johnson. That one didn't do anything. It's 2-2. Amherst still in their blue jerseys, white pinstripe pants, the Falcon logo right across the front. Barron, the white pinstripe pants, the gold jersey, maroon sleeves, maroon numbers. Block letters across the chest. 2-2, a little flare into shallow left. That's going to drop. That's a base hit. They're going to hold a runner, and the bases are loaded. In the scorebook, that looks like a line drive up the middle. And the bases are loaded for TJ Brandel, the first baseman. He grounded out to third his first time up. A couple little stoinkers off of Johnson. Are they going to take the baseball from him? And they are. Johnson's day is done. Looks like LaLiberty is going to go in and throw, and so we will step aside as he warms up. We're in the top of the second, 5-3 Barron, but the bases are full of Falcons when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
So LaLiberty is going to step in onto the rubber. Caden LaLiberty goes from third base over. Looks like Worth's going to go over to third. Johnson will go over to second. And he'll face TJ Brandel. One out, base is full. For the top half of the second, we've seen a lot of runs in 2 games so far. Amherst put up 16 in the first game in 5 innings. Really 4. And off speed is going to be called strike 1 to Brandel. Big breaking ball cut over the top. It's 0-2. Brandel trying to keep this at bat, going down 0-2. Big spot. Spolstra stands on deck. Setting up high fastball, and he misses down and away. Good eye that time. It's a good block by Gordon as well. It's 2-2. Wyatt Bleskowski at third base. Ben Lee at second. Aiden Jastrzomski at first. A couple of walks and a hit. Or a couple of hits and a walk, I should say. Bleskowski and Jastrzomski each with hits. Inside, count goes full, 3-2. He's worked it all the way back full. Today it's gotten significantly warmer since this game has started. 3-2, he off the fists and fouled down the first base side. Jastrzomski fighting here, 3-2. And one thing you notice as well, a lot of these guys not even wearing their baseball spikes, not wearing their turf shoes. Ground ball to short could be 2. Bobbled. And there will be no play. And they call him out. They call him out at first. It's going to be an RBI. But there's 2 down. So here comes Spolstra. Dropped a single last time up. Will flare a shallow left on the run. And it's caught out there and the inning is over. But Amherst does get a run in on a couple of hits. They leave 2. We've played an inning and a half. It is 5-4 Barron.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
Bottom half of inning number 2. 5-4. Barron on top. Tyler Soulsby working his second inning. Falcons got a couple of hits and a run across the top half. And Soulsby makes his final throw. Jastrzomski will fire it down to second. And as he does, a quick reminder, the big thank yous going out to our game day sponsors today. AJ Holly & Sons, Amherst Family Foods, H.O. Wolding, 3K Custom Apparel, Northwind Solar, Amherst International Bank, OK Hardware, and Amherst Telephone. Line drive up the middle. Diving play. Mo can't quite make it. It's going to be a leadoff single for Gavin Gordon. If Mo makes that, it's going on Sports Center, diving up the middle. But just a little bit off the heel of the glove, and Gordon's aboard. So here comes the Liberty. Drew a walk and scored back in the first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. It's not even going to be close. And he's out. Two 4 on the put up. It's a swing and a miss as well, so it's 0-1. Good toss by Aiden Jastrzomski, right on the money. As that's low, it's 1-1. So maybe with a throw like that, Jastrzomski, if he can maybe get his receiving a little bit cleared up, blocking, just some of the minutia of being a catcher, maybe he could be the guy that they're looking for behind the plate. You know he's a good athlete. They're the one fouled off. He's getting the chance here again. Spolstra caught the first game today. But AJ trying to stake his own claim behind the dish. They're going to need to switch gloves. Looks like there might be a hole in Spolstra's. Allen his glove came apart. Inside. 2-2. The 2-2 from Soulsby. Breaking ball just missed. They must have called it high. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 down for the Liberty. And he's going to work the walk. So here comes Braden Worth with a 2-run double. Back in the first, Rickle in the right center. Falcons looking for a ground ball. Swing and a miss. He didn't get a piece of that, and it gets back to the stream, but no advance. Nothing in 1 the count. Pretty small lead at first base. Runner not going. That's fouled off. Billsy working the off speed there. 1 out, runner aboard. Just outside. Tried to paint the corner. Popped up. McCall on the catch from A.J. Jastrzomski. For out number 2. I'll bring up Joe Mushak, who got caught looking his first time up. Strike 1. Two out, runner aboard. That's fouled straight back. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes, and that will end the second inning. No runs, no hits, a runner left. We've played 2. It's 5-4 Barron on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Inning number 3 on the way. Will Liberty back out for his first full inning of work. He'll be facing Kennedy to lead things off. It'll be Kennedy, Bohm, and Scheck, 7, 8, 9. Falcons did get a run across last inning. Couple of hits. That one sails. It's 1-0. Kennedy drew a walk back in the first, and if that sounds familiar, it's happened a lot. He's drawn 5 today. The 2 games they played. He has not had an official at bat yet in 2022. It's 2-0. But he has the best on-base percentage in the state. There's a strike. Two and 1. 3 and 1. Kenny's having back in, right-handed hitter. They just do not want him to hit. He's walked again. He is going to be setting all kinds of on-base records the way this is going. 6 appearances today in 2 games, 6 walks. Here comes Eli Bohm. He drew a walk his first time up. Little flare behind second base. That's going to drop, and that's a fair ball. Kennedy around second on his way to third. And he'll get there without a throw. Little Stoinker single. You don't have to hit him hard. In the words of the immortal Hall of Famer Wee Willie Keeler back in the late 19th century. Key to baseball is keep your eyes open and hit them where they ain't. He drops one down the line. So here comes Scheck, who got caught looking his first time up. First and third. Again, Amherst likes to run. We'll see if Bohm is in motion here in one of these first couple of pitches. He isn't there, and there's a swing and a miss. Check cuts right through it. High and tight. 1-1 to the right fielder. That's down in the dirt, 2-1. Walk and hit here has runners at the corners and nobody out. A one-run game here in the third. Strike, 2 called. Step off and look back to first. Bohm will return. Line drive to second. 4, 6. There will not be a return throw. He's safe. Ball's thrown away. Checker will retreat back to first. And it's an RBI ground out. And a fielder's choice. And this game is tied. Ball was way too slow to turn 2 on. So now the runner aboard. Here comes Landon Moe. Moe 0 for 2. A reshot and an error. Stole a couple of bases and scored. His first time up. Grounded out the short last time. He'll take one down in the dirt. Five here in the third. Little off the fist. Throw to first in time. Moe retired, but that's going to advance check to second base. So here comes Wyatt Blaskowski. He's 1 for 1. A single and a walk, and he scored twice. Stolen a couple of bases as well. Down the dirt, a really good block by Gordon. Doing some good work behind home plate. Ball outside, 2-0. Ben Lee on deck. Three and 0. Top half of the third. Little floater in there. It's strike 1. Taken all the way. 3-1. And he draws the walk. 2 on, 2 outs. For Bentley, he is 0 for 1 in RBI ground up back in the first, walked back in the second. That's down. Jack over at second base. Blaskowski at first. He tops one. Foul ball down the third base side. Now Lee's got to bring all the way back to the box. 1-1 count. Breaking ball off the fists, down the right field line, and foul. Breaking ball to short, booted, and everybody's safe. So Checo will depart. Sam Wanglin in a pinch run. So Wonglin's going to pinch run. He sits on third base. Second base, Plaskowski. First base, Lee. Jastrzomski is 2 for 2 today. Will step in. He had both those hits off of Johnson. As we enjoy closer. Past the bottom of the 6 o'clock hour. We're starting to run out of daylight for baseball here. Only in the third inning. No lights here in Wisconsin Dells. So we'll see how long they go. They can get all 7 in. That's off the handle, fouled off. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Down on the dirt. It's 0-2. Coach Help teaching, even in these games, does some base running 101 to Wanglin over at third base. 0-2 to A.J. Jastrzomski. High and away. 1-2. Just up. Tried to lock him up with the breaking ball top of the zone. Didn't quite back up enough. 2-2. Popped, foul out of play, third base side. Outside, 3-2. Runners will be in motion now. Nowhere to put him. He's worked it all the way back. Again, he fouls it back. Oh! And that nailed the kid. Guy walking down the sidewalk just got drilled by the foul ball, and he is absolutely unfazed. They hit him right in the ribs. 3-2 again. And the bases loaded walk. Wanglin scores. Jastrzomski on base for the third time. He's got an RBI. And that'll bring in Brandel. Brandel over 2, a couple of ground outs. He has driven in a run. Inside, ball 1. 8th man to come to the plate here in the third. Fouled straight back. Just missing a little bits of snow still on the field. And foul ground. He checks up, does not go. It's 2-1. Yeah, having the Liberty throwing a lot of breaking balls now. He's gotten some good swings and misses, but he also had a lot where he's gotten guys to lay off. It's 3-1. Another bases loaded walk. Laskowski around to score, lead of third. Timeout is called. We may see another move. Let us see if they do make the call to the pen. Body language really not there right now from the Liberty. He's really struggling with his command. And as he does, we'll hear from our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance as they work with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Spolstra stabbing in. He is 1 for 2. And he'll take one high. 9th man to come across this inning. Second time in this game that Amherst sent 9 to the plate. That's fouled off. Two down. And it's 2-1. Three and 1. The last 4 batters have been 3 walks and an error. Strike 2 called inside corner. Runners in motion with the pitch. 3-2. Line drive up the middle, base hit. That'll bring in 2. 2-run single for Noah Spolstra. Lee scores, Jastrzomski scores. And that's going to do it. So the Liberty's day is done. They're going to, looks like, bring in Gordon to pitch. They'll have to bring in a new catcher. So we're going to step aside. When we return, we'll be back with more in the top of the third on Zaleski Sports. It's 9-5 Amherst.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
At Barron Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Barron Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
Back here from Wisconsin Dells, Gavin Gordon's going to take the mound. Behind the plate now is going to be Pond. He's going to go from right field. Liberty back over to third base. So it'll be Kennedy. He's come to the plate 6 times today. He's going to first base 6 times without putting a ball in play. There's a strike on the outside corner. Top half of the third, 9-5 Amherst. They put up 23 runs, 25 runs in 2 games. A little under 7 innings. He flinched. Just missed 1-1. I don't know if I've seen an umpire flinch and not call it. That's high and tight. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike. He can't walk for a 7th time, can he? He has walked 7 times in 2 games. I can honestly say I've never seen that in a doubleheader. And twice this inning. So here comes Eli Bohm. Bases full of Falcons. 2 outs here in the third. That's a touch up. 1-0. Dropped foul and out of play right behind us. It's 1-1 to the center fielder. Gordon working out of the windup. That's a touch out. 2-1. Back to the screen, into the snow it goes. 3-1. Brandel over at third. Spolstra at second. Kennedy at first. And it's an RBI walk again. Six runs in the inning. We'll bring up Wongland. He'll take one low. Down and away. Nice block by Pond behind the plate. 2-0. Down and away. 3-0. That hit him. Wongland over to first. He gets the RBI the painful way. That'll close the book on the Liberty. When the base is loaded, here comes Landon Moe. He made the last out of the inning so far. He'll take one outside. 13th man to bat. Here in the top half of the third. 2-0. Mo 0 for 3, three times hit the ball to short. Twice he's been thrown out. That's outside, 3-0. Strike one called on the outer half. Gordon right back on the rubber, working from the windup. 3-1. Strike two called. Now runners in motion. And there's a bases loaded walk. He's safe. Gordon dropped the ball. That's a two-run walk. Mo's going to get an RBI in the first walk to bring in Kennedy. Bohm's going to score on a pass ball or a wild pitch. Wongland ends up at third. Mo ends up at second. It's 13-5. It's an 8-run inning. Sorry, a 9-run inning, as that one misses as well. To Blaskowski. A little bit high and tight, 2-0. Swing and a miss right over the top of it, a little bit behind it. 2-1. Blaskowski 1 for 1. He's walked a couple of times. He's scored 3 runs in this game. Foul straight back off of the outlets. Fly ball to center. On the run, the call, the catch. And the inning finally comes to an end. But Amherst puts up 9 in the inning. We played 2.5. It's 13-5 Falcons.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Bottom half of inning number 3, a change on the bump for Amherst. Wyatt Blaskowski is going to pitch. The DH is off. So Wonglin in left. Kennedy will go into right. Suppose we win 2 innings, gave up 5 runs. So Mason Eckler is going to lead things off. Drew a walk and scored back in the first. So it'll be 2 innings, 2 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned. He walked 6, but struck out 2. Eckler, Hellman, and Johnson due up. And there's a strike from Wyatt Blaskowski. Working out of the stretch. A little bit of a crossfire delivery with the way his feet are set. Curveball didn't curve enough. It's 1-1. right off the hands. Brandel underhand across, and Blaskowski covering first will make the out. You're the coaching staff's way to look athletic. And they throw it away when they throw it around. So here comes Dalen Hellman. Reached on a fielder's choice. Bullpen is busy down the right field side for Barron. That's outside. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball right by him. Ball and a strike. Inside. 2-1. Ooh, right off the hands, it almost nailed the on-deck hitter. You want to be alert, but you don't need to usually need to be that alert. I almost got a piece of Trey Johnson. 2-2 now. Wyatt Blaskowski working out of the stretch. That's high. Count runs full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball right by him on the outside corner. 2 down. And dare I say it, may we see the magical 1-2-3 inning for the first time today. Johnson reached on an error in right field last time up. There's a strike. 1-1 to Johnson. We cross the 7 o'clock hour this evening. Big break. And that's a wave and a miss. 1-2. Just out. It's 2-2. Got him looking. Locked him up with a curveball. Inning over. A 1-2-3 inning. It does exist. We played 3, 13-5. And again, a big thanks to everyone who has joined us this afternoon. Top half of inning number 4, 13-5. We do have a new pitcher out there. I don't have his name. The right-hander wearing number 15. Faces Lee to get things going. Lee, Jastrzomski, and Brandel due up here in the 4th. Running out of daylight. Pond still behind the plate catching. Three, 4, and 5 in the order. Lee, Jastrzomski, Brandel facing the new right-hander. Ben Lee in this game is 0 for 2. He reached out an error. RBI ground down and drew a walk. Well, with the old school with the stirrups, the big right-hander. Take one high and in. 11 walks drawn in the game for Amherst. Wave and a miss, and he's getting some heckling from the dugout. They're letting him know that he swung and missed on that one. He'll pull it foul, 1-2. Fly ball to right. Couple of steps in. And the play is made out and right for out number 1. So yeah, I think your two top returning hitters that coming into this game were Mo and Lee. They're a combined 0 for 6 with a couple of walks. So here comes Jastrzomski. 8 and 2 for 2. Drew a walk as well. Scored twice. He'll take a strike. And that got him. So Jastrzomski on base for the 4th time. Bring up Brandel, 0 for 2 with an RBI, a walk. Jastrzomski on the run. Throw to second. He's there standing with a stolen base. Second steal of the night. Swing and a miss right over the top of one. That's when he wanted back. Get the hands in, grip it, and drive through. High and away, 2-1. Popped it straight up. And right to our right. If I had a better view of it, maybe I can make a play, but I'm not as athletic as I used to be. And I was holding a chair. I thought about using the chair to catch it. If it was opened up, maybe still I could have done it. Either way, 2-2 to TJ Brandel. Popped him up. Shallow center, just behind short. Shortstop will make the call, he'll make the catch. For out number 2. So here comes Spolstra, 2-run single last time up. He's 2 for 3. That's down. That's going to get by. That's going to send Jastrzomski to third. So here, top of the fourth, 13-5. Amherst put up 29 runs in 7 2/3 innings of hitting. Little flare to shallow right. That's down. That's an RBI single for Noah Spolstra. He's got 3 hits, 3 RBIs. And make it around 30 runs in just under 8 innings of hitting. Here comes Kennedy. Inside. So your coach held at third base saying, be patient, take your pitch. I'm not sure you can find a more patient hitter than Marcus Kennedy. And he fouls one straight back. So he does. He is capable of swinging. He's got a 1-1 count. Maybe the only times where you have a guy with an on-base percentage of 0 and an on-base percentage of 1,000 and an OPS of 0. 1-1. Slapped foul. It's 1-2. That's off the post, rolling down the first baseline. Spolstra to second. One, 2, or 2-2 to Kennedy. Got him swinging. Got a fastball by him. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 14-5 Amherst on Zaleski Sports.
At Barron Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Barron Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties, and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Same here. No, of course not. Very few teams are, yeah. For sure. Bottom half of the fourth, Wyatt Blaskowski back out for his second inning of work. He'll take on Pond and then the top of the order. Ruvink and Gordon due up. Pond drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball by him. That's down. 1-1. Strike two. Strike three called. One down. 3 in a row for Blaskowski. Here comes Regan Vruvink. It's 0 for 1. Ground to a double play. Back in the first. Also drew a walk and scored. Big breaking ball buckled him. 0-1. It's an inside-out swing to first. Brandel takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down, 5 in a row for Wyatt Blaskowski. Here comes that number 15. He's a relief pitcher who will hit for himself here. Gordon's spot. The way it sounds, this might be the final out of the game. Strike one called outside corner. So they start to wind things down. A big thanks to our big sponsors all up and down the board over at Amherst and all around Wisconsin. A big thank you to everyone. Making the games possible is That'll Miss Outside. Of course, a big thanks as well to our friends at Nasonville Dairy with their fresh cheese curds made daily. Helping us put on post-game shows all year long. We're not going to do much of that today, due just the time frame, but stay tuned all year. We'll be doing post-game coverage. We'll have Coach held up for home games. Just out. 2-1. We're going to head to Marshfield, head to Curtis, head to NasonvilleDairy.com. Order those cheese curds today. Again, they are made fresh. And they are good. Buckles him out of the box, catches the inside corner. 2-2. Two and two. Strike three, swinging. Got him, and that looks like that's going to do it. Blaskowski throws 2 perfect with 4 strikeouts. The handshake line starts, and that is it. Your final score tonight through in 4 innings It was the Amherst Falcons 14, Barron Golden Bears 5. Got a big thanks to everyone joining us today. Again, stay tuned. We'll have Amherst more baseball scheduled on Monday. Conference season will start against the Warhawks at WIAA Week of Fremont over at Amherst, so stay tuned for that, weather permitting, of course. But with that being said, we're going to say so long. For Trevor Zaleski, this is Mike London thanking you for joining us today. Falcons get a couple of wins. They put up 30 runs in 8 innings of play right here on Zaleski Sports. Falcons start the season 2-0. Good night, everybody.